have a village of potatoes. Alright, here we go. So the updates are on Mage and Paladin, and they haven't gotten to Priest yet. Alright. Where are we? Map. Oh, to the Dragon Isle. So this is what we were looking at last time, so I bet we can actually take the proper intro quest now. But that being said, that's why we didn't gain a bunch of points. So let's just fill this out real fast with some stuff that looks like it could be good. These protodrakes are unlike anything I've seen before in Azeroth. Their scales appear to be naturally flame resistant, stronger than steel, and don't lose flexibility in the process. Incredible. My artisans, all of them, are clamoring to get their hands on some of those scales to work with. Start with the whelps. The smaller scales should be more pliable and sweep massive equipment.
State your business.
Don't mistake the expedition's scholarly pursuits as timidness, Potato. We are not recluses studying books in far-off towers. We are adventurers, hunting down knowledge firsthand in every corner of Azeroth. That passion for adventure often leads us into a path of perils and hazards, and a few expedition members could have bitten off a little more than they could chew.
Salama Ashalanore.
Cinderthresh glances suspiciously at the proto-dragons lurking on the ridge behind her. I swear those proto-dragons edge closer to camp every time I turn my back. Those are not the dragons Obsidian invited us here to meet. Proto-dragons are ruthless predators who cannot be reasoned with. We must be ruthless in return. Cull their numbers to keep their ambitions in check, or this expedition will be over before it begins. Ow. Alright. How do I want to get up there? Oh, I can't, dragon ride yet. These are a little loud. Oh yeah, Shadowfall. Ah, oops. We gotta rescue someone who is being carried away by birds.
What have you? Greetings, traveler.
This might be fun. Oh, it's an elite. Do we want to get our butts kicked? Let's do it. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Interesting. Yo.
Okay. Why? What is that? Lost little duckling. NYI, that means not yet implemented. Oh my god, but isn't it adorable? It's so cute. Oh, and they've also moved. Alright, okay. That's cool. When do we get to do dragon raiding training? That'd be really fun. Can't wait. That might dissuade them from attacking the expedition camps for a while. It's eat or be eaten in the Dragon Isles. You'll do well to remember that. Okay. Have you gotten the scales yet? The alchemists are getting antsy, and that always makes me nervous. I'll put these to good use. Thank you.
The eternal sun guides us.
The dragons are not here to meet us, as Obsidian said they would be. Where is Wrathion? How unusual. Obsidian told us that Wrathion would be awaiting our arrival, along with an ambassador for Alistraza, the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons. It isn't like a dragon to break a promise. At least this eager draconoid is here to greet us. Would you kindly inquire into when the others shall arrive? Hi, when are the others going to be here? It is truly an honor to be the first member of the Dragonflights to welcome you to these shores. I am Cadet Sendrax. Please forgive my nerves. This is my first assignment. And what an incredible assignment it is. Welcome again. When should we shake hands? I believe I read that somewhere your kind likes to do that. Have you not seen a blood elf before? Sendrax looks vacantly. My apologies. Was I staring? You must forgive me, but I have never seen any of your kind before. Dwarves, elves, Draenei. I have heard stories, but never seen you in person. And so many. I am new to my brood. Not that it would have mattered. It has been thousands of years since mortals were welcomed into this embassy. So this used to be an embassy for mortals? According to my history teacher, thousands of years ago, I think he said. History was never my strength, though. I trust the dragon spawn to tell me what I need to know. You can ask Ambassador Pastoraz in the embassy tower behind me if you want to learn more. Why aren't the dragons here to meet us? Yes, I expected Major Domo, Celestra, and Wrathion to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you mortals back to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What luck. Oh, they're so, eager. It is truly an honor to be the first member of the Dragonflight to... Oh, we already did that. Okay. I know I am not the dragon you expected, but it is still a great honor to welcome you to these shores. Excuse the mess. I wish I knew more about how to welcome you to the Dragon Isles, but I am only the sentry. Sendrax motions to the tower behind him. You could try talking with Ambassador Pastoraz in the Visitor Center. He might be able to answer more of your questions before the dragons arrive. Mind your step in there. He was clearing out rubble last I saw. So you two were rivals before jointly leading this expedition? Our peoples have a long history of rivalry, but Toddy and I pursue knowledge, not violence. And adventure. Knowledge is only half the fun. As before, we're only going to be doing quests for the campaign. Welcome, honored guest. Hello. We can get a botanist. The Dragonflight welcomes you to these shores, honored Denzian of Azeroth. Queen Alistraza offers her warmest greetings and awaits the opportunity to host you at the life pools when your journey takes you there. But do not rush beyond your own desire. It has been thousands of years since your kind has walked this land. Why is the embassy in ruins? You have my sincerest apologies for the current state of the embassy. We have only recently begun repairs to restore this embassy to its former glory as a shining beacon to all Denzians of Azeroth. I trust that the hospitality of the Dragon King you meet along your journey make up for the lack of physical comforts. Please rest as long as you like before taking in the wonders of Dragon Isles at your own pace. Why do the dragons have an embassy for mortals? The Dragonflights are proud to have been entrusted by the Titans as guardians of Azeroth, but they recognize they are not alone on this planet or in that effort. This embassy was established to welcome mortals to our shores and teach them about our charge, our flights, and our ways. All in the hopes that mortals such as yourself will choose willingly to stand alongside us in the defense of Azeroth when it is needed. Alright. Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities, if they weren't all in disrepair, that is. The embassy visitor log is a massive tome, with a number indicating it is only recent and a long archive of such. Each page is filled with an elegant handwritten form for each visitor to fill out. Alright. First column asks for your name. I love some of these. We'll say Potato Sindori Priest. The middle column asks for your arrival time. Oh, I like this. Precisely when I meant to. The final column asks for the purpose of your visit. Ooh, okay, what do we want to say? To aid the Dragonflights, accompanying the Dragonscale expedition, personally invited by Extraza, for the Horde, for the Alliance, for Azeroth, for the cute baby ducks, for my purpose is my own, to save the world, again, to help those in need, to best mighty foes in glorious battle. Why does anyone do anything? Epic loot. I was dragged here by someone I care about. You tell me. I don't request. I just complete them. Oh my goodness. What a joy is it to see new signatures in the visitor log after all these years. Ironic because we're actually reading the quest on this. We won't when we actually do it. Welcome, message read. Welcome, friend of the Dragonflights. May your journeys in the Dragon Isles bring you tranquility, confidence, and camaraderie. While you travel these isles, reflect on this portion of the tablet has been broken off. Remember our oaths to Azeroth, symbolized in the oath stone at the seats of power for each dragonflight. We ask that this portion of the tablet has been broken off. For life and for Azeroth. Elestraza, the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons. May the Spacer once guide every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores. The embassy is looking better already. Is every blood health as helpful as you are? I can't wait to meet more. I have never known the Major Domo to be late to anything, much less this late to something this important. Most unusual. Sendrax perks up at a thought. I could use my emergency signal flare to alert them to your arrival. Then they would come rushing to greet you immediately. I've never fired my emergency signal flare before, though. You should fire the signal flare. I've only trained to use these signal flares in an emergency. But you're right. This is type of an emergency. Ooh. There. Major Domo Celestra will arrive to welcome you in no time. Does the Major Domo personally respond to every emergency? There's no one Queen Elestraza trusts more. Look, here they come. Incredible. Well, look who it is. We saw the flare. What is the emergency, Cadet Sendrax? Major Domo, the new arrivals. We're wondering where you were, and I thought... I see. I apologize for our absence, but our ancient rival, the Djaradan, stir to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen. Oopsies.
Do you trust me?
Well then, Potato, what do you say? Do you fancy a fight alongside your newfound dragon acquaintances? I assure you, there is no quicker way to earn their trust. Yeah, sure.
Azeroth faces many threats.
Queen Elestraza is eager to meet you, but the Djaradan awakening and attacking so suddenly has interrupted our plans. As Major Domo, I will ensure you receive your audience with Elestraza as soon as possible. Okay, I'm confused. Are you a dragon or a Valpera? Dragon. What does the Major Domo do? As Major Domo, I am entrusted by Queen Alistraza to oversee much of the day-to-day operations of our Dragonflight. I see your orders are carried out swiftly and appropriately. I respond to distress signals, such as the one that Cadet Sendrax errantly sent just now. Major Domo raises an eye at Sendrax, who glances away. As a more direct answer to your question, I serve my queen, my flight, our visitors. Wherever I am needed, I go, for life. Are you a dragon or Valpera? Celestra smiles kindly. Well, that is a curious question. Can a person only be a single thing? I have not found that to be true. In fact, I have found it far more likely for one to be many things simultaneously. You, I can tell, are far more than just a blood elf, or just a priest. And I am more than just a dragon. Well, I am still a drake, technically. Major Domo Celestra chuckles. But you can see me now in my chosen visage, of Valpera, and I hope that, in time, you will see the rest of me as well. I am far more than just an anything. Alright. I wish we had time for more pleasant introductions. We can't all be Chromie, can we? I am Celestra, Major Domo to Alistraza the Lifebender, Queen of the Dragons. Queen Alistraza has asked me to convey her kindest regards and escort you to her at the Life Pools. But I'm afraid I must ask you for your assistance before we meet her. Our ancient rivals, the Djaradan, have unwoken from their slumber under the earth and have already assaulted a nearby outpost. How can I help defend? The Djaradan war cannot be allowed to rampage further. Cadet Sendrax, escort the champion to Commander Wrathion outside Ruby Outpost. Help him safeguard the evacuation of the whelplings and wounded. Yes, Major Domo. Wrathion and I will take to the skies and contain the reinforcements inside Skullcracker Keep. Do come join us when you're done, champion. There will be no shortage of Djaradan to kill. Only after the whelplings and wounded are safe. The rest of the visitors will need to wait here. We will send word once it is safe to leave the embassy. Oh, I miss all the fun. There's plenty to study here before we move on, Dottie. The Dragonflight for life. Alright. What was that moving up? It was like Alright. The Djaradan have awoken. This is not good, Potato. I've only read of the Djaradan in books. Ancient rivals to the dragons, powerful giants with mastery over earth and lava, dedicated wholly to hunting dragons to extinction. Sendrax furrows her brow at the distant volcano. My instructor said they haven't been seen since the dragons slept, as they are slumbered deep in earth. If they've woken, every whelpling on the isle is in danger. Follow me. I'll take us to Commander Wrathion at the Dragonheart outpost. Off we go. We'll launch expeditions to every corner of the isles as soon as it is safe to do so. Ah, where's the fun in being safe? Let's go. We'll move swiftly. Dragonheart outpost isn't far. Wow, so that's a lot of RP. According to legend, the Djaradan are the dragon's most formidable rivals. Ruthless and powerful, they killed countless whelplings and drakes and dragons in ancient times. When the dragons left and the land went dormant, so did the Djaradan slumber. But now, the land itself reawakens with glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty. The Draknord have safeguarded the Oathstones, symbols of the Dragonflight's power for thousands of years. The Djaradan have always sought to destroy the Oathstones of the Dragonflights. Commander Wrathion, Cadet Sendrax and ally reporting on Major Domo's orders. The Djaradan are every bit as fierce and powerful as the archive suggests. We must act quickly to save the whelplings. They descended upon us before we could even respond. My guards held as long as they could as we evacuated the young and helpless, but I fear there are more within the outpost. Cross that bridge and search for survivors. We may not have the power to take back our outpost, but we do not have to surrender without a fight. Show them we still have teeth. Okey-dokey. I am trusting you with the life of my brother and Potato. I was really hoping we'd get that. Is it Djaradan or Djaradans? Because I'm actually not sure what the proper pronunciation there is. Guessing from like words like Jinn, like D-J-I-N-N, and Django, it's probably just Djaradan. Let's kill him on the bridge because we have to fight it anyways, or run by it. We cannot rest yet, but I breathe easier knowing we have rescued them. Thank you. There's only 4 we rescued. Wonderful. Cadet Sendrax has informed me of our Major Domo's plans. Thank the Lifebender that we have their help. Their interference gives us the reprieve we need to get our wounded back to the life pools, where they will gain the help they deserve. I wish I could give them the reinforcements they deserve, but with the Djaradan threat, I must keep my guards near the wounded. I need you to go into the enemy stronghold to meet them. Oh, and Potato, give the Djaradan a quarter. Okay, oh, the wagon is ready to go. Do I get to be on a wagon? Wait, I need your help with another vital task, Cadet. I will see it done, even if it costs me my life. Easy, young one. We need our most veteran warriors to combat the rise of the ancient enemies. Head to the Lifebinder Conservatory and rally the Drachnoid to the life pools. Right away, Commander Lepanek. Oh, I guess they're not going to just, you know... Oh, bonus zone. We'll do this as we can. Go to this tower for our leaders. Head up to join them. No. Like, up. Wrathion, where is Wrathion? Ah. There you are. Potato. Good news from the outpost, I hope?
You stand before the Black Prince.
It does my heart well to hear such good news from the Dragonheart outpost during such a terrible time. The refugees will be safe at the life pools. Even the Djaradan would not raise arms against the might of Queen Halastraza herself. Alright. Killjoy. Ah yes, I saw one of the giants headed back from a raid shortly after I arrived. They are celebrating their victory somewhere within the camp. It would be a shame if someone interrupted their revelries, don't you think? Yeah, pretty much. While Celestra and I attacked their eyes above, shadows crept in through their defenses. My agents, the Black Talon, are keeping an eye and ear throughout the keep. Meet them and let them know you're on our side. They'll give you some valuable information on our enemies.
Never let your guard down.
We'll draw their eyes above for you, Potato. That should give you some cover. We'll meet you at our forward position when you've done some good work. Oh, that was probably dumb. Alright, let's put levitate on the bar.
Greetings, wanderer.
What have you observed about the Djaradan?
May the mists protect you.
They brought back trophies of their attack on the Reds. Heads, eggs, scales. They revealed in the carnage, hens dripping with their guilt. Disgraceful. Think we can take them? That was fun.
What's your problem? Farewell.
Alright, they're messy eaters, Potato. They brought back trophies from the rest of the raid of their outpost, and well, the victory feast was tough to watch. Even if it weren't my job, I would have looked away. Alright, what have you observed? The meat grinder is a good leader, and she's riding high from the victory at the outpost. Her soldiers adore her. She's going to cause a lot of trouble if she's left to me. Good luck. At a glance, this seems to be internal communications between Djaradan camps. The words Obsidian Citadel leap out at you. Perhaps Wrathion would be interested in seeing this. Is that the first raid? Oh, hi, you're already here. What's this? Let's go by.
It seems our fates are
Killjoy.
intertwined.
They seem to have no shortage of bodies to throw in our way. Perhaps this blow shall give them some pause. Well done, friend. Must choose a reward. We need this staff. This is troubling to say the least. Yet another reason to fight them. Ooh, a treat. I love seeing into the minds of my enemies. Helps me strike fast, strike true. Let's see. The Obsidian Citadel? No. No!
Learn from the past. Look.
Djaradan schemed to claim my birthright, the Black Dragonflight seat of power. Enough of this. Our efforts have been effective here, yet I cannot dedicate my entire time here to slow them down. Commander Lethanek was insightful as always. We will need the help of our almost veteran guards to stop the threat. Rallying them was the perfect task for a young cadet like Sandrax, but she may need support. Sandrax's path will take her toward the west, which may have been overwhelmed by this great rising threat. They will need aid as well. Take this concoction and give them your support. My life for ire. I mean, the life binder. Oh, this is very clearly a quest we're supposed to pick up. Alright, we'll do a little bit of a side quest. Thank you for fighting. And we get this, which I'm hoping to find the Rostrum of Transformation soon. Are you looking for the young Cadet Sendrax? She hasn't returned yet. Sandrax stopped by and rushed through. That one is a whirlwind. I like her. Cadet Sendrax came through not long ago. She relayed Commander Wrathion's orders for all Drachnoid to rally back at the lake pools. Our whole defensive regiment set off in that direction not long after. But our scouts were on patrol in the old ruins, so she headed there to rally them too. Tell you what, that Cadet Sendrax is showing some real promise with her eager attitude. She'll bleed in her own regiment in no time. Over here, and stay low. Potato, thank the aspects you're here. Sendrax frantically looks around to ensure you weren't followed. I couldn't find the scouts. The primalists are here. I don't know what to do. What is happening here? I've read about the primalists before, but never seen one face to face. Sendrax shakes her head and grits her teeth. We have to stop them. Everything depends on it. Who are the primalists? The primalists are troublemakers, led by terrifying elemental proto-dragons like Wrathion. They seek nothing short of the destruction of all dragonflights and the reduction of Azeroth to elemental chaos. It seems they've recruited some of the mortal races to be their servants. Well, why do they want dragon eggs? It shouldn't be possible. There is no record of this in the Drachnoid military archives. Sendrax takes a deep breath. Proto-dragons infused with elemental energies are monstrously powerful. Stories tell of entire Drachnoid regiments being frozen in a single breath. If the primalists are infusing dragonflight eggs with these same powers, the results will be catastrophic. There is no higher charge given to a Drachnoid upon their graduation than to defend every single dragon egg with their lives. It's why we train. It's why we exist. I can no longer hide and observe Potato. By stealing and infusing these eggs, the primalists threaten the entire future of the dragonflights. We are vastly outnumbered, but will you stand by my side while you fight to save the dragonflights? Yeah, sure. Commander Wrathion warned us recruits that he had received reports of the Storm-Eater Wrathion escaping her prison. It seems her servants have followed her in her wake, threatening all behold dear. They moved quickly. These ruins were reported to be abandoned during the last patrol. We must stop the primalists here, for the Lifebender and for all the dragonflights. If a single dragonflight is in danger, we cannot remain in the shadows. The pages on this book are charred. The primalists seem to be burning the ancient tomes found here, putting the dragonflight's history in peril. It's as if the primalists want to erase the dragonflights from history. Save what you can. Alright, let's go. The Lord of the Wings. Ew. Last hope. A whole brood of whelplings. Lost. Sendrax straightens her back and sticks her chin up. There is one more location we have not checked yet. The large ritual site where the proto-dragon dropped off eggs. Let us charge their cruel defenses together, Potato, and save what we can. Follow me. We'll charge them together. Yes, but through lava? Alright, I am ready. Now, grab the eggs. Sandrax, no! No! Heroic sacrifice for one egg. Aspects. Is that a dragon egg? I'll summon the major demo at once. What's the emergency? Askra has the enemy by the life binder. Is that an egg? Is that... Yes. We safeguard our precious eggs to protect the future of all dragonflights. The primalists do not simply threaten pain or anguish with their actions. They threaten us with extinction. I must inform our queen at once. Please take me. Very well. Just this once we get to ride! Heck yeah! Look at that. Hold on tight if you can. I want to ride Wrathion. The tenders alerted me as soon as a caravan of eggs went missing. But to hear what happened to them. Because, like, we never get to ride Wrathion, right? We have endured many blows to our flight over the years. We had only just started to recover, and now this. The Red Dragonflight was charged with nurturing life. We must stop the Primalists, and we must stop the Proto-Dragons. Welcome to the Ruby Lifeshrine, Potato. I'm glad my trusted Celestia brought you to safety, but what urgency brought you so quickly? Well, Alistraza, there's a problem. The Draconite and Dragonspawn maintained the Ruby Lifeshrine in our absence. Now that we are back, we will restore it to its former glory. The mandate of the Red. Our calling is care and compassion. We help the other flights not only for their own sake, but for dragonkind as a whole. Perhaps you would understand if you spoke to the Dragonspawn here at the Ruby Lifeshrine. Dragon riding. The one thing you may have already discovered about this place, the Dragon Isles are vast. Some of the younger dragons have expressed intense interest in exploring every corner and secret hiding place in this renewed land, even those places that are not readily reached from the ground, and they are eager to work with you and join you on your journey across the lands. Speak with Lord Andestraz here in the Ruby Lifeshrine. He will explain more of what they intend. Dragon riding!
Greetings.
Alright. Captain Exposition. What cutscene would you like to know more about? Sandrax. A massive primalist proto-dragon drops off stolen red dragonflight eggs and orders the primalists to infuse them with elemental power. Okay, Alexandria talking about the Oathstones. Alexandria accepts the rescued eggs and talks about the Oathstone. Okay, okay. That's kind of fun. Please do not distract me. I need to focus. What do you do here? Each egg requires careful supervision to reach the full potential. We provide that care. It fills my heart with joy to be able to serve the dragons again. Why are there so few eggs here? The blue dragon flight has endured terrible losses as of late. We must help them recover. Whoa, how come you have none? Our pool remains empty. The eggs we once had lost forever to time, and without whelps to continue our line, we have no future. Why do you stay here if you have no eggs to rear? Hope. That's so sad. The green flight defends nature and the emerald dream, while we protect living things in the future that are dragonkind. How do you care for the eggs? The water that feeds into the Ruby Lifeshrine flows from the wellspring beneath Tearhold. These are sacred waters nurturing the eggs in our care. I hope you have grown to appreciate what it is we do. The future of the dragonflights is under our care. I do. What do you mean the whelplings don't want to fly? That should be second nature to them. The dragons were gone from the Dragon Isles for a really long time, Potato. To tell the truth, some of our skills have atrophied as they were passed down from generation to generation. These whelps should be easy to teach, yet we're having some trouble wrangling them. Say, I saw that Major Domo Celestia trusts you with the most crucial tasks. Would you lend us a hand and help one of our young? Relentless Gust. Okay. I want to learn about dragon riding. Tell me about dragon riding. Where'd you go? Wait. Our young drakes are excited to see all there is to see and free to join them, that is dragon riding. First you will learn how to glide with your drake and move efficiently about the peaks. Come, let us get started with some quick lessons. Let's get started with the basics. If you fly straight, you'll blur yourself out right now, so use gravity as an aid and aim slightly down to fly a long distance. The ring should give you the basic angle you should use for basic gliding. First, call upon your drake. Then fly through the rings and land at the target location. If you become stuck, use the bronze timepiece and Salormu will reset you. Alright. Oh, land in the target area. My bad. Good day, Dragon Rider. Ready to learn more? Wait, were you just over there? I have to be in lots of places at once. I always make sure that I am at least sleeping well in at least one of those. Well done. Gliding will get you to where you want to go, but what if you want to get there faster? Diving after jumping from somewhere high will give you a speed boost. Fly through the rings to the target location. Okay. Oh, missed. Wasn't that better? If you start with your flights with a dive, you'll get to where you want to go so much faster. Alright. Now what if there's an obstacle in your way? As long as you fly well, you can conserve your momentum and gain some height after a dive. When you dive this time, you will find your flight path takes you below the landing area. Use your momentum and you can regain lost height at the end of the course to still land in the target area. Okay. I think that's what I was supposed to do. That's the basics of riding a drake. You've done amazing. Now I'd like to introduce you to some of the others involved in this adventure. We have made a home ourselves at the Skytop Observatory. Now it might be a bit too far for you to glide there on your own right now, but here, the Flight Master has given you clearance to land. See you there. Way over there. Come now. Alright, it was good to see our young flyers with such joy and liberty in their hearts. Thanks you for helping them achieve that. You're welcome. Cool. Hello. I suppose I was so eager to show you our foundation here. I may have flown a bit too fast. My apologies. It isn't so much to look at right now, because it has been so long since someone's inhabited these terraces, but we will make them our home nonetheless. Let's introduce you to everyone. A new set of horns. Just as mortals do, dragons care very much about their appearance. Your drake is able to change as well according to what you find and experience. Speak to Glenessera at the Rostrum of Transformation and see for yourself. Good day, Dragon Rider. Ready to learn more about yes. How do I customize my drake? As you explore the Dragon Isles and beyond, you will find different items that impact the appearance of the drake. Once you have learned those items, the options will appear as available. Okay. The Rostrum of Transformation is where you may select a different appearance for your drake based on what you have seen and discovered in the Dragon Isles. Alright. Oh, okay. One sec. We have two. So, wait, is that in shadow form? Oh my gosh, it's in shadow form. I kind of love this. All right. Cool. One sec. Let's take that out. That's better. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay, I like that. Horn color. Definitely darker. Back. Ridged or bare. Okay, I can barely see it. Ridge looks better. Tail. Bare. Spiked. Oh, that looks badass. Spined. Okay. Spined. Crest. Plated jaw. Bear. Hairy. Butt spike. No, we'll do bear. Brow. Oh, thick spiked. Eyesight. Now we'll do both. Eye color. Ooh. Pink. I love the pink. Okay, eye style. Slit. Low glass. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. It's not just Glenessera and myself that are invested in these adventures. While you're here, the others will love to meet you too. You've already met Slormu, who has a strong interest in racing. There's also Lethargosa, who can help you hone specific skills related to gliding with your drake. You should introduce yourself. Okay. Are you ready to learn more about the finer skills of dragon riding? Tell me about how I can get better at dragon riding. Okay, you? Do comments. Look for glyphs like the one behind me to gain more skills at dragon riding, and you collect them, more tricks and abilities will open up to you. Don't worry, some of these may be very hard to reach at first. Try exploring much of the Dragon Isles. Okay. Yeah, definitely do. I am ready. Well, that went well. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. Tell me about dragon race. Dragon races. All around Dragon Isles, you may find places that are perfectly suited to glide in. These races are only available when conditions are favorable and can earn you extra rewards. As you can see, those of us from the different flights have come together for this. We are ready for an adventure. Of course, we are not yet convinced or found a member of the Black Dragonflight to join us, but someday they may. And this is just the beginning of your dragon riding. Keep your eyes open for new adventures and experience throughout the Dragon Isles, and be sure to visit us in any of our outposts. Oh, there's outposts. Okay. For now, return to Alexstrasza to continue your exploration in these lands.
Must be maintained.
Welcome back. There's so much more to do, but know that you do not take to the skies alone. That was... hello? Hello? We were talking? Excuse me? Oh, okay. A storm. Oh, that doesn't look good. As much as I want to follow my queen into battle, I must prove worthy of her trust and protect the Lifeshrine. There are far too many vulnerable eggs to secure. If the enemy breaks through, all is lost. I am sure our guard is mustering on the field to push them back. Speak to Commander Lethanek, and he will use your strength where it will be most helpful. Okay. I will use every weapon in my arsenal to stop these foes. Razageth and her Parmelis called up towering earth elementals to break our walls. They must be stopped. The proto-dragons detest our dragonflight. To them, we represent a twisted version of what they could be, manipulated and chained by the Titans. They feel safe in their home even as they throw forces at our walls. They are mistaken. Take the spare potato. Kill our enemies. The Primalis have stolen our eggs for their perversive rituals. They must be stopped. You must help recover our eggs before it is too late. Mark each egg as you find them. Potato, I will make sure to safely extract them from this area. Can I sneak in there? Yes, I can. Alright, proto-fight. They may have been one of our kin, and they could have approached us as brethren, but their cruelty leaves no mercy in my heart. Jetsigeth, one of Razgaz's foul lieutenants, proudly leads the Primalists here. Let us show them all what has happened to those who stand against us. Okay. Well, this is lovely. You cannot stop this. Alright. Options. Audio, sound effects. Dialogue. Ambient sounds. Let's go back to key bindings. So I thought we fixed that. It's because the game crashed on us, I think. Oh. That must have just been what happened. From what I saw, the Queen fell back to the Wild Hatchery. It is an outpost to keep watch over the proto-drakes in the area. I only hope that its defenses are enough. We must head there at once. I could not rest until the eggs were safe. What a relief. Thank you, Potato. Alright. Captain Exposition, what just happened? Wrathion and Alex trying to argue, and Wrathion leaves. Alright.
The red dragonflight will protect this world.
Did she always talk? These eggs represent a new generation of dragonkind. They must be protected and fostered. Yet, my heart aches, and I worry for Wrathion. I feel his stubborn determination will lead to folly. You have been a trusted friend over the years, Potato. Perhaps you can go in my place and help him. Seek him out at the Obsidian bulwark, and please, watch over him. There are so few of his flight left.
Life endures.
Remember, the Obsidian Oathstone is of utmost importance. Hey, we're 62. Oh, you know what we've been forgetting to do is put points in. Ah, champion, your arrival is fortuitous. With you here now, my plan will certainly succeed.
Learn from the past. Look to
For
the
years I
future.
have fostered the Black Talon teaching and encouraging them to pursue the same height you have reached. They may not have achieved the same lofty goals as yourself, but they are accomplished in their own right, and they make me proud. Each should be honored if you test their skills. I think you will see some of yourself in them.
The black dragonflight will be redeemed.
Attacking the Djaradan and controlling the Obsidian Citadel will be no easy task. Even with Wrathion and his Black Talon forces, there will be a fierce battle. Wrathion may be confident, but I am not so certain. Perhaps we can speak to those helping to plan this strategy, and see if we can find any room for improvement. My strategies come from my ancestors, the great warriors who fought the Mogu for generations in Pandaria. Might review the battle plans. Yes, please review your plans. Your opinion is highly valued, champion. Vow is right. The plan is sound, but I fear we lack the forces to execute it. Of course the plan is sound. We're just absolutely amazing at doing things. It's an honor to be in the presence of such an esteemed ally of the Black Prince. What is your research found? The walls of the Obsidian Citadel have stood strong for thousands of years. With that kind of strength, there's no way the Djaradan could have attacked it head-on. I suspect the Djaradan instead used their elemental magic to crack the earth beneath the Citadel, entering from within Netharius, the Obsidian Fortress. If the walls of the Citadel are built to withstand the Djaradan, they'll surely prove a challenge for us as well. So only aid in the Djaradan defending there. What have you observed?
Fate is ours
It's best
to
you see
decide.
the size of the defense force for yourself. Okay. Nice. That looks pretty good. Impressive. I'm here to
Hold
test your
your head
combat
high.
skills. Alright, we have to do this 8 times? With your help, my Black Talon assassins will cut down the Djaradan defending the outer perimeter. Mark any targets with a small stun bomb, and they will come to your aid. Proceed quickly and eliminate anything that may hinder our advance. From what we have observed, Djaradan society is built on strength. The strongest serve as examples to others to fight all the harder. Among the forces below are 3 examples of the mightiest Djaradan and your targets. You, Potato, will personally eliminate them. This should deal a devastating blow to their morale.
Learn?
Thank you, random person, for coming along. Makes this a lot easier. Annoying. Our advantage is pushing them back. All that remains is to breach the gates.
Learn from the past.
Proving yourself the true
Look
hero
to
of the day,
future.
Potato.
Wrath faces many threats.
The next battle will no doubt be fierce, but our courage and determination will overcome their greater numbers. I am counting on your exceptional skills to help lead the troops to victory. We shall begin the assault when you are ready. I'm ready to begin the assault. Obsidian Citadel entered. Oh, is Captain Exposition going to show up? Captain Exposition. Sabellian's return. Sabellian's brood of the black... Ooh, that's cool. Sabellian's brood of black dragons returns from Outland. That's what that cinematic was showing. Oh, okay. That is the wrong position. Fleshy forces. I didn't play Outland, so I don't remember. I didn't maybe see it all. So maybe there were. Sabellian and the other dragons are holding back the Djaradan for now. We must act quickly to secure the high towers and ensure our victory. You and I shall clear the siege arbalists that threaten us from above. Let me know when you're ready.
Until next time.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Every action has consequences.
I know not where you hail from, brother, but I cannot fault such a timely arrival. Oh, Sabellian Outland. Were you expecting to defeat this entire army on your own, little brother? A bold move. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it rolls around here. If you think about it, like, we just defeat stuff all on our own. Sometimes we need, like, the entire, like, raid team to do stuff. But you have to remember, like, Garrosh was killed in a quest. So don't do all of this all at once. Got it.
Do you trust me?
Excellent, Potato. The Djaradan forces are on the run. They don't look to be on the run. We control the upper courtyard of the Citadel. However, the vaults below may take much longer to secure. Well done, Potato. Sabellian and his forces will hold off the Djaradan while I activate the Oathstone to restore power. Much better. When Netharian became the Earth Warder, he swore an oath to protect the world, Potato, to safeguard the deep places of the earth, and with his fight, to serve as Azeroth defenders. The Obsidian Oathstone represents this promise. We must activate the stone and let the Dragon Isles know that the Black Dragonflight has returned. Follow me,
Never let your
Potato.
guard down.
I have been expecting you.
Is that the Oathstone?
Learn from the past. Look to
Something
the future.
is wrong here. Oh, I have to examine it. Oh, okay. This cannot be. The stone is cracked. Father broke his oath, and with it that stone. We must repair it. Forge of the Earth Warder is close.
You
It is
stand
possible.
before the Black Prince.
Yeah, so this is a setback, but with your help, I am sure we can repair the Oathstone. Work with the Zentus. Make it so. The Oathstone is damaged. There are pieces missing. But do what you can to recover the pieces. Maybe there are ways to fix the stone. The Djaradan have been looting the Citadel. Perhaps they've taken the fragments. I shall assist you in the search. Excuse me. Have you found the missing fragments of the Oathstone? I have. It looks like all the pieces. I believe we can repair this. The Forge of the Earth Warder is the most powerful of all the dragon forges in existence. Our ancestors used it to create the strongest weapons and armor to defend Azeroth. Within the hearth of that forge is the power necessary to reform the shattered fragment of the Oathstone. Let us go and prepare the forge for the work to be done. First, we must activate the forge. Alright. Cinder shard coal collected. How fortuitous that it is right here. Careful, I detect that some of the coal has been altered by Djaradan magic. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. Alright, we got this cinder shard coal. Excellent. All will be ready soon. Did we just go on, like, one of those tasks that you send, like, little kids to do while you do, like, the real task while you're cooking? Very good. Now with the arrival of the prince, we can begin. The forge is ready. All it needs now is flame. Hi, Wrathion. Gonna blow on it. Place the damaged Oathstone fragments upon the forge, and Wrathion shall provide the spark to ignite the process. What'd I tell you? It only seems fitting that my flames secure my destiny. Why did we pick that up? Do you know how hot that is? Oh my gosh, my tune is stupid. I guess that's why her name is Potato. The damaged pieces of the Oathstone are repaired. This is only the beginning of what can be accomplished here. With the forge reignited, I can begin the process of crafting new weapons and armor to aid our efforts. The shattered fragments have been reformed. We are ready to repair the Oathstone. Go now and help Wrathion complete the repairs. Gotcha. Right. Speak with Wrathion. Okay. You can repair the Oathstone now. Captain Exposition. Obsidian Oathstone empowered. Wrathion and Sabellian restore the Obsidian Oathstone. Thanks, dude. Be swift, Potato. I must claim the throne now. Oh, we don't get to fly on Wrathion. He's just gonna carry us. The Adventures Potato and her well-seasoned sister Tomato. Yeah. Potato, we've worked together before and achieved what many thought impossible. I need your allegiance now more than ever, and in return I promise you will share in the reward. What's the reward? Oh, hi, Captain. What was that? Obsidian throne. Wrathion and Sabellian argue over who should get to sit on the Obsidian throne. I get to. I would appreciate your support. Will you swear allegiance to me and help me secure the Citadel and a safe future for all dragons? Oh, we have to decide? This complicates matter, but I will not be denied what is rightfully mine. We have to decide who we get to be pick. Potato, we have worked together before and achieved what many oh, I said that. Claimant to the throne. I have spent my entire life attempting to save Azeroth from destruction, and this fool who thinks he can just swoop in and claim the title of Aspect? I think not. Talk to my people, Potato. See what they have to say about me, about what I've done for the world. As Netherion's heir and leader of the only surviving flight of black dragons, I was not expecting to find myself in competition for my birthright, particularly not against a self-important whelp younger than you, mortal. Nevertheless, if you need more than these self-evident facts, feel free to speak with the members of my flight. There is no need to take my word on this subject. Don't you just hate it when families fight? What can you tell me about Sabellian? I don't know who this is. Where an aspect failed, Sabellian succeeded. Despite Jathun's madness, despite the rage of the Grand, Sabellian and his kin survived, allowing us to achieve this moment. What can you tell me about Wrathion? Despite some questionable methods, it is hard to deny Wrathion's results. He has worked tirelessly to protect all creatures of Azeroth from numerous threats. What can you tell me about Sabellian? A leader is like a finely forged sword. They must be balanced, strong, and of pure metal. Though I like Wrathion, he is untempered. Sabellian has been forged in fire. I believe he is what we need in a leader. Basculin, what do you think? Well met, as you mortals say. What can you tell me about Sabellian?
Sabellian rallied us on Outland, not only saving us from death, but from the corruption that befell our kin. All the rest, the other flights, glory-starved mortals, even that pretentious prince, chose to murder the afflicted rather than aid us.
That has voice acting for it. Alright, what can you tell me about Wrathion? Left. Oh, there's right too. Right says, Wrathion's able to make the hard choices, the ones that no one else will, all for the greater good. Left. Setting Garrosh free started a war, but we needed that war to prepare for the Legion. That is true, he did set Garrosh free. Never been one for taking prisoners, but no time to. What can you tell me about Wrathion? He does what needs to be done. Honor and glory didn't help defeat the Shah or rid the world of mad dragons. Wrathion did. I trust you understand now. Yes. Surely you back my claim, D, not potato. Why should we get to decide this? With the ousted empowered once more by the arrival of my flight, we must now transport the future of our kind to the life pools. It is the right of every true dragonfly to have their eggs nurtured by its waters. Unfortunately, our enemies will be watching the skies now that we have revealed ourselves. We will make the final leg of the journey on foot to avoid their scrutiny. Meet me near the Obsidian Bulwark Priest. As the Lifebinder's champion, you are welcome to join me there. Okay. Wherever those eggs go, I go. You will not turn them to Alistraza without me. Let's get moving. Stay close, champions. We cannot afford for anything to happen to the wagon or its contents. Well, can I go, like, sit on it? Why are we taking this ridiculous contraption again? It's agonizingly slow. Our enemies will be on the lookout for us, and we cannot risk an encounter while transporting the eggs. So we shall travel as mortals to avoid their gaze. If saving the future of your kind bores you, you are free to leave. I would welcome the silence. Defend the wagon. Oh my god, what is that? A poor creature who just died. Our horses will not move while the shield holds. Is this your idea of subtlety? Quiet, whelp. I will risk no harm coming to the eggs. I could assist our dear champion in defending the wagon, you know. There's no reason they have to do all the dirty work themselves. And reveal ourselves to the enemy? Absolutely not. Stay in your seat. Let me heal you, meanies. And this is just a very, very long escort quest. This is getting ridiculous. How many random encounters must we suffer before you realize your ruse has failed? Let us take wing and be done with it. Cease your fidgeting. If there's anything put inside a risk of discovery, it is your childish impatience. Defend the wagon. Yeah, excuse me. I need to loot. Cannot maintain this forever. Hey, I'm trying to heal up, you jerk. Finally, I was worried the eggs would hatch before reaching the life pools. Titans, give me patience. That's a cool bird. Look at that. Your kind ends today, puppets. Is this the leadership you have for our people? Perhaps the others will say reason now. Whelps these days. Maybe the life pools forever. This is far from over. Or this nice guy over here will bring us up. He's our fairy. I understand your concern, priest, but all will be rectified shortly. It seems we're about to have company. Feel free to stay and witness what transpires. It should be quite cathartic. Do speak with Mother Elian when you have a moment, though. She'll no doubt need the support. What is the meaning of this, Sabellian? Where are the eggs? Yes, explain how your ridiculous plan destroyed the future of the entire flight. I apologize for the misunderstandings, Lifebinder, but any report of our extinction is premature. The eggs were never in danger. The cart and my presence were merely to draw the attention of our foes and allow my flight to move unobserved. I spent millennia rebuilding my flight. As an Etherian's heir, I pledge it, and myself, to you. What are you? Those eggs are most welcome here, Sabellian, but your part in your father's twisted legacy has earned you no such privilege. I will ensure the eggs are cared for, but I will not be involved in your bickering. That is for the black, not the red, to decide. Well, that was kind of dumb. Can you believe it? Well, I don't see them. I can hardly believe it. Black dragon eggs, after all this time. But look at the state of this place. It won't do. Nothing is too good for these eggs. Though, with those two blowhards squabbling like children for the Lifebinder's favor, you can bet they haven't spared a thought for us. You, though, you wouldn't leave an old egg tendril alone, would you? We can help her restore the area. I kind of wonder how this disarray came about in like 2 seconds. What are you? Oh, that's a nice shine. Thank you, Potato. Now it feels like we have a future. Soon the life pools will be full once again. Thank you for your part in this, Potato. It means more than I can ever hope to express. Go find the Lifebinder by the Oath Stones. Tell her that we are ready for the eggs. Ooh, that's a nice trinket. The future of all the flights is now secure. You have my thanks, priest, and my condolences for having to deal with those two for as long as you did. Thank you. The Red Dragonflight is charged with the preservation and nurturing of all true dragons, even those who may tire of us at times. With the return of the Black Dragonflight's eggs, dragonkind is united, as it has not been in 10,000 years. I believe this is what will light the Ruby Oathstone. Speak with me when you are ready to bring the eggs to the Obsidian life pool. Witness the Black Dragon eggs rejoin the pool. I am ready. Oh, those are nice. Where's Captain Exposition? The life pools are filled for the first time in millennia, in no small part thanks to you. With our purpose filled, our Oathstone shines once more as a symbol of our calling. Yes. Oh, there's Captain! Thank you for playtesting the Waking Shores. We hope you had fun and look forward to hearing your feedback as we continue to improve the zone before release. Oh my god, I love it! That's perfect! Oh, that's amazing. Please, please keep Captain Exposition in the game somehow on live. Happy Marmoni. Thanks for testing. Oh my gosh. This is like the best thing ever.
This world. What is it you seek?
Alright. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Have a good night.